You know, now you catch you say they are okay, no, they are also tea and tisa doctor and kai and
and he called him liar 8 times in 2 minutes.
A lot of us feel say Openina who said lose elections. The Alba cried ammonia and this for na kwapam. If you send this for and the person is Dr. Baumia so ye Contomponi or your true for. Until by audio kwapam say me we near the end of the end, I may say Papa di Diamamo or Bessim. So already in the videos now 2024 boy. And the Yob campaign. Then a mama more videos. Maybe 2028 now. Must I use it? Once I use it, yes, the Ukra party for grass, or your true. So, indeed, for some of us, near you who know, that is what a Yakubi. Now, we now, I bet to go be organ who said Dr. Baumianka and say me. Anka as an honorable person. So,
Sanka Utimi
by Chris sign, Tina Namedi David Day, I am to who say, that's a question of boy. Yeah, so I just say, ye war a manual say more, ye cassay dear. I will more one over from now, ye Penia would do Hunia. That's what be catcher say, I say me okay, and Tessa, the away and say, baby, quail car seminal, no as alcohol. No akwa kase menu we dem ya na mekai o nanso entisa fena ya dani asemna ni amama hu no kra ewom nanka sa na efe nanka onua ehu nua wa hu se menu ani
yes
na yonko hu yonko wa hu se me yonko ni na we de o wie no wasa ko gina ho asi ubu se mentwen sign china na se me hwehwe eno ma kire so yo trofo menya bebre ila fe de anya se Assembia, Baumiaka and Trufu. I feel the old Hwehwe bi.
Or call on a fishing expedition.
Fishing expedition. Now, what you mean about the cousin Dr. Baumia, Trufu. And you know, Nisa Dewe, and your fat. And fat, that's having Kabumo, and PP mono, and family. This opening is here, was in the Bussa or Bema NDC4 a year in someone back cover Dr. Baumia after he wins the 31st January primaries there. And I know about more than NDC4. And delegates should see that normal way and see say and check Ubia or do Edema MPP.
Before say no Dr. Baumia and a personality no and Tessa, but before say to the be no a diplomatic dodo into the ma other snare abuse in his Odian Hussein.
Na Sabi ye pe Ubi de no Edioma anymore. Me de ana makache ni pasi yemu komponi yango hechi Ghana hapa abreben ye call abato so Ghana for in their right senses and in their right minds eko abato so omo decide so omo kope obi oye kika obi oye gidigidi ya to ababa no me yi Rollins di tuo be gina ye so mo na ni ada na mo so eno sorry right from Kwame Nkrumah Bresu be seen there every time Ghanaians ako abato so no amokoto abama obi a amofo se ne ho aju Kwame Nkrumah not the prison wo Jamestown and no de na dwen kire etro articles eba newspapers mu na Ghana for to read na mo say ago em say nepa bi woni mu na mo to abama as MP for the radio or the core parliament koye leader of government business ewie koye prime minister and na mo be president na nye atem didi na nye acidic mouth so what I say cancer ya kire nipa nya no omugina so de to abama Nkrumah soja for e di tuo betu Nkrumah no omuwie no omu ze Ghana for so omu no omu ya kika dada dodo omu ko fa General Ankara a very quiet man no omu be head of state after no Buzi na Ghana for to abama no when she
so nya gidigidi
no mojo oh kwa champo obetu Buzi no a champo did not even shoot one gun say there be bloodless Kwaku for me komunia obetu a champo ne hojo sa e bra Rollins echo Ghana for say a gentle giant nobody Kufuor echo say between Nanado that time Nanado was known for radicalism and so kume preko ne ade no dia nim za okaya
yes
So I just say, obviously, there be a member from the Nomdema at a mills. A bra, Nanado Samba, BM 2012, see all die, be die, obviously, 900. By 2016, Nana said, the battle
is the Lord.
Obviously, I
feel there was a son.
Nobody about 20 years. Emano. Okay, President Mahama Tisuya. He hasn't come across as Obia.
But ahead of the 2024 elections now, we who know Jana Osu, Onema Hode, Abraham Yemre.
Okoka say we meet them boots for boots. Ghana for the way they just are out here. Well, it's clear that Dr. Bawumia doesn't need to become kika gidi kikam and sana wabe president of this country because history shows us say now nipa na ono se oye gidi 2023 primaries mo ayeko and almost omu temu no so omu feel say gidi ya why are they taming him and then some say let him be him then let him be him
okay
let him be him
once you need to tame him.
It means that is the thing that Ghanaians want. Now, Bawumia, Nehujo, Bawumia, Onkikam, Bawumia, only the attempt. I wouldn't quite Ghana for better. Wouldn't I call back that? I'll be says Ghana, so only will be out president and head of state dada. You do call back quiet talk. You know, an president. So, I don't know what was the son of Phobia or Pese, why the whole particular didn't work or say, home. So what I say now they are not president Yama Ghanaians and the woman who are teaching Bako, a woman not thinking Bako now why on taped and they will tell you there you become on tape. So
I say Ubia wa bono pese or ye gentle what she national or sorry
I want another
who say run a fee or connect back I steady
so that is clear say Ghanaians actually like the personality of Dr. He doesn't need to say Obababe Kikum Abidi Atem or more air attacking idea. Ghanaians are watching, MPP delegates are watching, and Ubia Benya Nedia Sune Aketria Seno.
As the campaign manager, the other you say, oh, Bawumia dear, what do you qua owned me winnie. Do you believe in your heart of hearts, say, what the Bawumia Komagana for?
President Bay in this Fourth Republic, and as I say, me young can be your father. Kufo, and so ya Santini, na Santi cannot rise beyond Utumfo. Nanado, I say, Achimfo have been cursed not to be able to ascend. Near the Jimmy Danko example, near you say, near the Dubois Hay. Tell if you remember.
Yes.
Your Mahama. Yes, we lose 2016 election. He's finished. Or not with the president. So I come here say every president will win in this Fourth Republic there. Say we would be the president but in the end that person becomes president. Yes, I think as American candidates who say they usually declare by saying I will not be contesting this thing. That is usually their first press encounter. No, no, I will not be contesting for this. I feel by 2, 3, 4 months down the line, we will not aspirant. You know, we say. So we Ghana president.
This year catch
also Woody president. The shaming crying says Amri. Yefra say catch Bawumia say Bawumia, which means the president in that means that Bawumia is getting ready to ascend the throne.
I see. Say what say to the issue of about tribalism, any religion, so and also more saying.
They would answer me, Mrs. Amman for Kakra. Maybe Ghana higher drone. We've gone far, we've gone past some considerations. Nina, a year. Sebi nipa bi agree munaya na yomo say, Ubi kotuaba. Saya wako abatu. Uko kotuaba. Is it your consideration a bra wura boot ni say na we Christian now a Muslim and I say we of north, south, west or north east. Does it ever cross your mind?
There be
no way.
In fact, constituency, Georgia Parado, current minister for youth. Many in the fifi back. Yeah. By a quarter by a tomato butcher. Oh, Google for the Muhe. Yes. By a quarter by a tomato butcher. No idea who you are.
Precisely. Because you believe in something bigger than tribe, than family, so what I say, and than religion. And I can tell you, they can afford to do that is the consideration. It has nothing to do with okay committee for some way Juma. Other friends
other
German research institutions that now foundation many others nyina aye research none of them na about abeka say MPP yabatwa yekoye edi nkugo no had anything to do with tribe or religion.
But Wafa Musa Dankwa, Nanu di Odibayo say, Omo consider religion here 3%. Omo consider tribe and social here 3%. So insignificant. It has, and even those considerations Nimpono, Obaheno, now Odipane consider as a beer, we be crumbing, not because we free sentiment to mano. So we be we de mikromni on the matwaman in that kind of sense. And we de maswaribao so the matwaman, not because they consider it as fundamentalist. But say me de Christo ni to abama Muslimi be dana me Muslim to abama Christo ni da Ghana we don't see that kind of thing. And everything shows. Look, Dr. Bawumia did better in a lot of constituencies than our Christian parliamentary candidates. What do I say? Yes.
In Ase Central, NDC parliamentary candidate, no MP, no?
Yes.
Or a Muslim.
NDC, you win here, no?
You win here, no? Over our Christian candidate. Our Ase Central. So, no MP.
Yes.
It is a religious and ethnic considerations. Do you think that could have happened?
Maybe.
Go to Ascent South. Reverend in Team for John MP.
Yeah.
Dr. Bawumia votes for 10.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's here. Stika constituency.
Stika.
Dr. Bawumia more votes than Stika. It is clearly there are so many factors religion and a tribe and Kahubi. So Kahudia would have seen a clear picture drawn across the divide. Christian candidate, say MP, say presidential. You will see the performance, no, superior to the Muslim one.
Yeah.
And now say tribal, and you even find in some specific communities. Say Santima when I am free north. You would have seen a candidate from the north doing hopefully bad there. But incidentally, about what I call Nanui, two candidates were from the northern part of
in fact, NDC for DC so my appointment in the Moon 19, I was Ashanti region near Nordness. And out of the, I think Ashanti region was 40 something districts. 142. A Moon 19. Nordness. MMDC say doesn't hold water.
It doesn't hold water at all. Just people who want to play it up. Say, and Dr. Bawumia, or Kramoni, Christopher Tomano, maybe Akoshe, Sophobia. Now, Bible not catch you. Our revelations. I say, in the end times, false prophets. Now, may train by Saturday
by Saturday
because we have different prophets. Oma prophesy.
Yeah.
Oma shankom ewe nyame dim. Nyame krona or kind different things. Did you base your say I tried you for BPO Saturday.
You be who omo nyame.
You be who omo nyame kasa swampa. Any omo ya tried you for.
Saturday ebe.
If free than econo. Say, Wundi Muse, why shall come and memoir, sign one by it now? and this are media baby imagine biano maybe bodia maybe or true d4 besho dina no answer mabodi
nti wa would you say won come and wash in
freedom me hono you have tomorrow sign one and this I will make it a point say after Saturday baby biara make and I will encourage more people may yama abadani udin or through D4 so and so. It is a YG contract.
Now, what can they say you have somebody in mind?
Me said that you'll be in mind, but as long as I've said it in a few places, so at least I know two major prophets. Baku say we in the winning. Baku say we in the winning. Clearly, if they are serving the same God they are, and God is a truthful God. Inyame or no kwafu nyame. Next year, so Baku like nyame no kwafu asem. No Baku. And so this for na man is go. Say here for na man is go. So on kaso be potine be winning. Memory da. I tried you for no.
But in your with your experience as a politician, in fact, work for Parliament so many years, work contested as General Secretary, da, why a campaign manager for Bawumia in a major election, also a campaign manager. Do you think, sir, prophecies, elections so, and I say soon elections so.
Me a Christian, to me, this Nyankopon brano which me ade chere enipa for a reason. And yes, prophecies I will hear adwuma. Minimum so say Nyankopon etumi fa nipa so ya ade. So I say and answer no be bibi so to me bibi chere obi. And I minimum so say Nyankopon usu e friend so a so I say na adi nyina mu no so no nyame no nim na oye eno nim ne entia na oye no oye eno nim ne eje maye no ya maye e breath se oye maye enti mejiwe nyina adi eno nti no mejidi se even in determining the fate of Ghana maye no Nyankopon nim ne oye enti se nyam kupon ankasa enam na ko abiso na oyi bibi tre Ghana man say na me pese say na ebesi e wa de we mu a onim ne ntia oyi a kire na ko ano na say nyame en yi bibi nkire o na obi akobo bribi a she obotom na o ba be mislead o mind to say Ghana ye na yango akoma so papa I'll be misleading a whole country like Ghana there. And you ever for true D4.
I see. Yes, say last election, General Secretary is on record. Say party no for year nema usunsumu editia party na party ni lusuye. And the yayi bi ma bin say as Dr. Bawumia on first some serious. As campaign manager, more first some serious.
We did say Dr. Bawumia I want sum. Yeah, and then I'm so be brave or yesum. Na bibiara yebedu say empaibo and it is yejia esre eji ina meka say nyina yeji Yankopon edi eji na namon awotu no edi ana yenimu so say osocha ade nyina di sabe mako election bebre say they are okay abre nyina mako election sorry them mako yabompaye amame na bia medubia me de madesra dia to radio anim yabompaye amame timi gidi say throughout your campaign and so based on nesumui say Juma Friday na say okwa yeko say yekosi da sorry na say yeko eda ebedu bia SD4 yeko koboa esum ede ya desra dia etu yame
Untumi radio
sana morning like I say itumi etu na say anamon fufuro bi yasum nkyere yen say yenkoye ne de yentumi nkoye anu bi say ebinom koye na esi omuyi a omo na nim ede ena medi kankan say yenim say Nyankopon na nkasa ni onim say enye magana no eno na brano Oma Ebum Emagana.
Let us see, Honorable Frederick Oparian, campaign manager, when you ska, because election way, at Sika Dimakotina, DD Sika Bidi Akotimpa, but when you ska,
meaning this election way will be determined on money.
Hey, that to say, be some of boys good demo.
MPP delegates.
I want it.
The MPP delegates. Like a crow. Election back one. Now me support a different candidate against Akufo-Addo. My candidates no TNT or the board delegates. I'm on Makotwaba. Was 20 Ghana.
Okay.
Akufo-Addo ma 5 Ghana.
Okay.
Akufo-Addo we need by 80%. And most of the time, crime catch uncle for say, "Wa ma TNT biakra
nkombe tuama."
Ayana wasamo ekitaw awde nkomo delegates ndi nkomo asumbo chain bibia ekitaw. So what I say, timenye ni say sa abatu aye kwi about 90-95% of the delegates be kwa to aba because obi amomo sikabi ojidi amejidi pa
ojidi say
NPP sika etuminya ebi so ho akwanti na me say 90 to 95 bi ana some 5% bi they will be carried by sika but anumpo no in most cases no sa nipa na I won't say sika itself obi feel say no I hotre bi we na aboa me and I win a boa me and it is not the value of Sikana per se, but of course,
loyalty and
based on but to be anywhere, I go to a bar. Say, we mammy 1 CD, we mammy 2,
we mammy 3, highest bidder.
I don't believe, sir. Because I've seen some messages flying around with your member. 2,000, 1,500, I suspect that a friend is for. So we want to begin to create impressions. MPP for Abana Yakotono Krano based on the highest bidder.
Oh, cancer because yes, can be Alberta.
Me sure say aspirants Rubia and I guess all Kochiska. Yeah, me sure. Indeed, for that thing to have surfaced and all the aspirants who are some. I discuss will be they are not so it can only come from NDC to paint our election as a highest bidder and Kwaku win a monetary base that kind of thing, and I don't think any serious aspirant will be considering that. Would have sent out that
if you think party no and a delegate no consider message instead of cash there, what is your message? You say for our top 3 and I be a 5 message Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Eddie my delegate for so motion top mana obeka say anything
medical akache say near Ghana for Hesutuaba Esubai.
Okay,
that is the generality. Esubai
oni panu emu awujina ho
the the character, the temperament. If you say president you all now and someone a befa wasum no ma befa wani so you be a what should be say we again and the Ghanaians are looking for character, they are looking for onipane temperament. So but about me also there unia well the moral studio to see na nero obaboni mo asifra sana ochia ahobrase
yes
ope ahobrase di fufra ano ne ba umia he epitomizes humility. So indeed very important sending him to Ghanaians and I'll send a candidate there and you'll be a the Subaya kwa we se kufo ne buzi anum de ne bi and na Ghana for be jatu atwamai na enwachi niswadihu so aniswadihu Dr. Bawumia akache ze enye ye botomu Sebanu botomu dia when I call elections I can see in the shortest time.
To me radio 95.9.
Nobody. Bawumia, August 2023, Oko Superdelegate election, 26 August.
Yes.
By November 4th, Oko election yako HNHEB.
Yes, primaries.
Within 13 months, December 7, 2024.
And Oko general
election. Yes. From my hobedru, sir, bra, yako way. It's just about another, let's say 13, almost 14 months from 2024. Osayako, another big primary. Within 29 months to 30 months, October Miyako 4 major elections. This is a bad say, young pair resources and find your political work there. He's very resourceful. On your diffuser, or your but our dofua, it to me, a be the bois, a juma oil. And that is what you need in a leader. If you say, they are owed to me, I can be a day bois, the party, on a dachi, so your president, when you baby, you'll be fine, once the ama or mine. And he, me wasika, me rich, me say, no, it doesn't come in. Then, mom, he says he's rich in ideas. If you say, and it's what you ukita vision, I don't know how you could go, mine. Ubia, president, you better gold, this kind of bro. You better timber, bauxite, manganese, oil. You better taxes account. So, a bayuma, a baby, chefa, sika chefa, a coffee tumuno, if you about her, you may cool horror, a bet you tax the amount, and crab credit you tax the amount. This is a baby about them. Now, ideas are the bay, sir, we use resources. I don't hear. But if we, Omina, for my nom can. Yes. Maybe a ministers. Maybe the 2 different portfolios. Maybe the 2 different portfolios. Maybe to me, national security, they are Greek. Maybe a board chairman. No, we don't cry a board chairman. Be the deputy minister, the minister, they are ideas being on the man and not the boy to create employment in this country because Matisse employment is a big issue. Our my name is Jabba and topical level the campaign so yes and Debia me catch in the pass solutions are Dr. Bawumia a propose to you the breed in human
radio 95.9
you can't drones then the solutions are the bar in terms of delivery of medical services and Sana Urban, no be any Ghana drone pilot. So they are drone pilots. So
it's 6 centers and so
centers. You can never make consequence.
Omenako. I was home.
So
yes,
Omenako was home. First one, all the workers there Ghanaians. So Sa center na idea na mamwa. Who can it be no say doctor they develop we know Dr. Mensa and that is okay. Young as a doctor or engineer, I will develop drones there. Be then we say obi to me agwene and who nanti jama want to me anye want to me radio ni movement ya ngana metia
maybe
so I just then so when you say ni so ade hu na to me a dream say yenye bi o ha me go bi o takra me go bi o tamale me bi o so kumase and the MPP na opposition you. Obi ji ne dey share Madina kwan so ho bia. Otare hui. So otare hui na da so tewe.
Ankasa amra yedwi.
Ankasa amra enya do ai won tumi ada room an MPP ye fa he. And now co station one e pamo.
Wontumi radio 95.
Now no minority leader. I'm friend o want tumi anko suma ban ai kwada so MP. Okoyo mpamo no.
Sir
because of support Dr. Yes. Of course, stage one Mama Nanko, sir. Maybe autism matic no.
I see. Now, how should they remember how?
Exactly. So, say yes, I need to do who we are.
Honorable Kinsinyako, or the CA, or a stand-up producer, only producer if parliament.
Oh, minority that can so replace.
Wow.
Maybe fear or much you hope. So I want to be dedicated a whole program. Timia, atem humia dapa. Simply because men support Mura. You can imagine says and go to be a new way MPP Frank and they are fine. They are fine. So indeed, and it's what you are very important. And it says resources no for me, but you be so more or the bay. I don't know important. The Dr. Baumia, I just had you by the Jumaba. Hey, your bar by Muna unemployed graduates. For me association. Yes. Dr. Baumia, who say, for me association. So, who find newspaper more adverts were for jobs. So, what is the gap? The gap was that only experience. Or say the moment in Napco. Young farmers are pay a buying human experience or multimedia commercial. Find 100,000. COVID near the other buyer, Quansu Casembe, Basama, Namco, BBO. But still, out of the 100,000,
before that,
35,000 of them got economic employment. So, Okofa mobile money into probability idea by. Before then, Namomo agents are going to 100,000. After into probability, as you say, which means free. O bank account mu about phone so down pump renew NHIS card pay to electricity water bill near DNT. They say Momo agents. How much ATM machine?
But according to Bank of Ghana, somewhere 491,000
exactly
active agents.
Active agents. They are actually in terms of when they are about 900,000. They say me. I hardly go to ATM. So who's my ATM card? I maybe I'm your friend is a point of sale.
Okay.
Maybe scar, make free bank, buy me phones. No matter smart brother. So go cash out. Mami.
But you say 518 billion Ghana cedi transaction and a course Mumbo transaction last year. Far higher than checks.
Yeah, because of interoperability. And see, Nipa we have some year count. Say one idea. Hundreds of thousands of jobs. And you must see factory were how. Must see where were there be. And no be
Kubangwane ngati cake ni
any plastic. Dawuro say me baba e muna me opportunity. Na ya dey buy contract mau na o supply street lights, o supply transformers, cables, na TVET no me ya dey contract na mau na o supply na unya skapudu a ubetumi asi steel factory ubetumi asi plastic factory so ubetumi ato hotel ubetumi ayi say ano nya employment creation
to me radio 95.9
akwanya no say am fa ma o here the mama I will do the same
so betumi ayi
say the ma third person also betumi ayi the same. We are talking of originality of thought. The ankanya bibi na ode ba ya nka obi am fa ma nka eniho. I don't want somebody here.
To say gold for oil.
To say gold for oil.
To say gold for reserve.
Ghana oil prices, fuel, they are turning almost 24 cedis per liter. So, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Dr. Baumia, only maybe obe da gold for oil ho obe pa huntuma. November 2022.
Yes.
Oh, Suhum Ojura.
Oh, Suhum
Ojura.
Okay.
Let me jira na cheap.
Okay, gold for oil.
Okay, crowd say I dey remember in chance. Yeah, did me when I don't know. You know, Austin to the first tranche of transaction normal year now by January. Muhono ebeba ebehu esusanso. Even I know economists, they make it a PhD, or Casawi, a visa are going or tree, and I'm powered by February 2023. The fuel prices are dropping from 23 20 almost 24 cities down to around 13 14.
But a buyer by 8 Ghana cities.
Yes. Because of the single policy. This is the person I can and wants him. In terms of their Obayama or mine, the Abitumia Boa. Now, Omania and a delegate also Edikao.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying MPP delegates, I don't believe some would handouts me at Chinakotuaba. There be Omayuma Ado. Papa. Hey? Delegates I come once no. I know you say Sabisabio, a nipa mo titi baby, Quanchan be or moonim or left from right. There be. The delegates are not like that. the delegates, MPP delegates, in most instances, nipo mujina omonai so. I can tell you, say over Greater Accra, some university lecturers are police station executives, some are coordinators, some are constituency officers.
Dr. Francis Chi, a former army specialist, US.
Yes.
Or a police station chairman or Denta.
Good. That is the kind of people we are talking about. And I'll call even in crossing here. Obi oha Kenya Ojina ne nice. Obi oha Obi Otokuku. So what I say, omunye nipa obeka say o me commando
the Koshia
Bafo bi Dabi. MPP delegates nimde. Obiya join that form. And I know this because I've gone for several elections. My party delegates in some in Miami constituency and in other constituencies.
And in fact, they are also saying the average age for MPP delegates is around 43 or I think 43 or 45.
Nipa,
it's a nipo when
they are looking at all these things. You can buy one some you can dissuade who and at the end say Sikadianga, Dr. Bomiache said he's very resourceful. The resources when you run 2024 elections. I was campaign manager.
Yeah.
You who be that? In fact, I've been candidate 4 times. 22, 4, 2, 8, 2012, 2024. So my resources are I come a campaign from party side in all those 4 elections anymore. And do 1/10 the resources that went into the Sohum constituency.
Resources are NPP as a party, they are support to in 4 elections.
In 4 elections.
What can you know?
That's the Uche resources I call Suhumpe on 2024. D-Day Pemboa. D-Day Person. So I can say. And no one Bruno. Before elections, Nina free party when in June.
Oh, you're serious about this?
Serious. I've been candidate 4 times and I was campaign manager. See, Papa to me, Jinan and nine so at the Mwase Bre Matisa Rabin and Central Region, Kikana, Dr. Crow and Vashia, my printy, Central Region, and I can maybe be my printy, my Sunday, on my list of normal.
Modico Central
Region, come on,
okay.
Now every constituency near call, Hono, Omunkana. Delegates nina enti sebi isane campaign yenti no ni mu asemunti no
ya ni bibia na ya de tudwa so na mo so bi si akire kwako bo bi di mbone dia ene anu aduro ho so sa eastern region there na opese obi say ena say on crofo CCTV nyina ho a o ma bagi sikana
etia ye na say ni say nti ma cheche mu bebre ade akire say yeah, model be if 5 northern regions in your campaign, your friend 5 NRs. And Ashanti Jinanenko. Who's the 5 northern regions were 57 constituencies?
Yes.
Ashanti were
47.
Eastern were 33. Greater Accra were 34. And Central were 23. So Ufa Central, Greater Accra, Eastern, and Ashanti 137 constituencies. Each of them know a very strong power block in Ghana's politics. So what we did was in all these places, said the rise down. Ubiya opasa support to Central Region campaign.
Fako Dawuro.
Ubiya opasa support to Greater Accra there no.
Fako Desiho.
Ya opasa support to Eastern no. Fako Asumesiho. Ashanti Fako Weho. Sani ye no. Inti ya ube hune se.
Resources no abidi
Dawuro
ne se kona koji
entrese Dawuro nkwana eboai omo eboai ni nyina ho ne define and no crown so no was mostly for just the parliamentary election election na ye kono
won't to me ready
election you know
the presidential
and the general elections. General elections is parliamentary.
Okay.
The general was as opposed to a by-election. It was general election. You talk about baby. Also, it's be a MP for any general elections. And presidential election also. So, when the election me no say candidate Baumia and the 33 constituencies of Eastern Region. So, we'll be doing mechanics on Etiahunka. Yeah, we even took out the 11 biggest constituencies in Eastern Region. And the to special support system. So every 2 weeks or a month, now Yamomo Bakra, Bishia, chairman, and candidate. They are more special support, even for the parliamentary. I know now if we center direct to these people, which had nothing to do with support. I am a quarter new for their channel to Brian. But as indeed, so I say, I wouldn't know Brian, since it says in the Krama Ibia, or the Albin one said Brian Soria, no Iska, Brian Soria, no Iska, Jails free, Brian Kwabutum, there be a free Nipagina. Person Mubua Eastin, Adiano, and Decom. All right. I was a sports for the Mofanche campaign manager or hand team. We need to get a little more information from him. Now, Honorable Parents, one important issue a D-Day operations. Yatin Sembibri. You say more than 50 macho men per polling station, say calculate about 13,000 or so. I say more, you see, are you ready? Are you prepared for the D-Day operations for this Prime Minister Bana? Maybe crowd to the extent so I'm provided a list view videos. So say Dr. Baumia a list of security for oh I see. When you know we have faith in a party. Party say election day security. The actual process for us. And a battle on Ankasano. The actual electoral commission. And what I say. There are decisions that election committee take care. If you have me say but say the beya battle. If we are Kukutaku Kokase because of A, B, and C, D. Don't make a B, and C. Abatway committee. Unim say aspirant Marco. The campaign financier. I know any former campaign coordinator. Ewo Bononia have for area open near do say to be.
Otini
presidential election committee needs to be.
Sir, I'm objecting
because so no now where manager in Google no be dinner tuma and you're on travel.
Sir,
no beer who's a wooding true ya. Make I bra may as a general secretary a former minister via free so and then me call another penny for back home to introduce me general secretary and okay Nanado Nipa say woman ya so photo parents and no be Alan and then I say election on Bekono be din chu na say why would the general secretary now din chu would be and make so be here it ga be akomu amota be ti na be come the general secretary ebi ni opinion do say from also Kuku or a part of the presidential election committee or you not can Japan financier the financier no or you the regional coordinator for both Bono and half okay committee now moon complaining moon suru say obey the committee no bit me Ethiopia really and you been say near a proxy there free me say proxy how you free me yet to be aka on ya ka ya trouble say that you have party in terms of other people and get so much to be the biggest proxy users proxy channel no more use that's for because of cost of traveling here to vote debia ubehuna nipa 100 be 30% for the bia omaba but proxy vote now so more from to diaspora so diaspora dey be here dey be so in whatever percentage anka obenya no nya yaso dey friend KKBK kakabeka okay so what is it e kai nyina the decisions be of take anka meka say yani omunya adwen but when we make our point we leave it we ejat ho sa the security almost somebody am proxy abato no somebody am electoral commission yewo GDO police form the amatine say you say presidency person who deploy national security for me dem catch IGP yo no say omo ya no bia menenam MPP abatu asese oye national security
omo be den
obia onye uniformed policeman na obeye ne ho say oye security bi wo de all we understand is that private security bi should not be there. They are not, they will encourage party for now on say omomono choboy
omo bia o
security officer wear uniform prosini omama ya say military will be on standby in some constituencies because of
upper east because of situation
which we all understand until you may see uniformed military officials on standby somewhere. That is fine. Apart from that, you we are national security. You national security for ni about to be the electoral commission the process for the one.
Now also because considering what happened in 2012 Abilkumanov and all that, also we are comfortable with Ghana Police Service. Some
we are trusting them too. Me dem abisa questions several. They say creative yijina ho ena ebi process for jina ho na ebi reform so no ko bo hawa komisi. And I'm hoping say we will not see that kind of thing in this election.
There is a prophecy say obi enye resource into mo olusu a onye ntum. In that situation no mo be den send your party some say dey di nkunim na we've been pronounced by the electoral commission say any di nkunima we will start preparing to work as a party's candidate. Say what else you need to we have nothing to do except to start working as presidential candidate. I have also received a message say TESCON list say National Council say General Secretary Ahmad Directive say 59 names be a yifi list in yen fanka ho. Na nipa ni bisa me say me misa say how are you ensuring say sa 59 no ye dey aka ho.
I know maybe needs to me. Presidential Election Committee na also to me. Almost National Council ne neck ase. They are a creature of those bodies. So I tell you, indeed, we take a decision. That's how they go for the propaganda to say Jamaye, but my uncle for the CM for America. And Tessa, Utie Assembly more. Committee ne say, it is a project there. Say, a binum feel say, Obibe appointee Nipabi. As TESCON president, Emma Ubia after national conference na ye appointee one. But TESCON for no say appointment of TESCON president because of the different calendars institutions Ebedu Brebi, no, you have TESCON president to go and do something, but you don't have the students available to go and elect one. So you do an appointment.
Yeah.
So what I say?
Yes.
You have to do an appointment so that the institution will have representation. You can always do that. So as part of formal regulations, they're able to do appointments. Now say by you be say appointments no more committee in the year they say and master institutions and got to be. And the National Executive Committee in there wisdom as it be. See, here is M1 institutions. When you say 2022 election, party elections. Yeah, my test confirmed and
yes,
and who's also showed in our performance in the various campuses. Test confirmed from party support, I confirm because the students began to feel that hey, a Juma campaign, I'm a party now, party na Juma they do elections so there. Yes, we have a Kwaku to be a tray agreement, and no way yes in terms of my end to be there. And a Monfa party. Yes, we have a fire this year, school. And I are 2 years. We did poorly in most of the institutions. And these are the institutions are so they support the empire. And the neck consider way you know almost there be reinstate a day way. That one it is in the hands of the Presidential Election Committee. Made them in who ask them. Said American in any delegate base. May my election, who everything that you can see in an election. 2012, there were police station before Obuno days. Now, delegate Bako, I just say, Obetuaba. Ya two abaning in a I can't know. My mom needs some patrol 2 years and confirm no Metuaba. I can't buy no Betuaba. I can make more train pro to grow.
One now confirm the buy.
My car took your friend or to throw through more call and cry. Omodu, I say, I'm a Saman towards as I your friend is a and swam over. You know, ma, Opoma, 2 years speed. Going if you throw through him. Didn't buy. I can't buy out of Betuaba. Point.
Wow.
The last vote.
Wow. And I predicted, if you say about me, I'll be winning by 57. If you say Obey by 48. If you say a Beko runoff. If you say a Bessie, what is your data saying?
Well, there are ye who know internally, it's not too far from the predictions that is around between 60-70% honor.
Okay.
We are seeing things in that region, and we are hoping say ababam sa prepare. At say you will do a corona efe na ema internal opposition and brasi.
Okay.
Now for Ghana for also say party no are truly united behind Dr. Bawumia, and we are ready for power. Okay. Election now we know. Anonya dream bebre na eyaye oman for the jama party no ready for power. We need delegates to rally behind Dr. Bawumia, give him a decisive victory to reassure Ghanaians and say we don't have conflict in the party, we are united. But in any case, if you are saying Canada 3-horse race, and sometimes those expectations, no, even if you don't get that massive where people will understand, say, look, this wasn't a 2-horse race, it was a 3-horse race.
All right, you don't come on a berry, or Barrow camera name. Nipe tie and do no MPP for the donor any tie, and you said the donor so you delegate. Semami no only on Moncasa Ninti or Montoba, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
I'm saying the America and it's a Sabre is a delegate. I mean, who are Quenya to send me a material. Now go to Aba, dear. Let's all go to Aba, Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia, actually, so Nimudi, actually, say, or MPP home and do for so many months. No, Adakam, I will Supreme Court, a defending a party. Non your lawyer, we see him rather. On go parliament, Dr. Ejinane Naiso, against very strong lawyers from the NDC, Tatuchikatane, Omo Aka. Sabre Neska Fono, Ewahe. Na Kukudru Fono, na Omo Ewahe. It's a Upe Kukudru Foa. Onone Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enye Keka. Any to trust them and a treasure will be a Kukudru Foa. But treasure or resourceful. Pedika tre a choir, Dr. Faso, Abuabua, Neho, Ejinane Naiso, Abuam party in terms of elections I call 2024. A bill had a niswadi who a crano, a quenyaba, not a two former. And yampo MPP for Kwana, a major home for so. But about me, I offer gold for oil and a gold purchase program by and then as a medium fee and your Jumaya, Ama Asumje, Aba, a Ghana, Dr. Beba, or the Numa Beba, MPP for Benya, the Ayama this Fumpo, and your BI, Ama Omanimo, Aju. To walk to Aba, to Abapa, say a Jumantina walk to Abadia, na Kai who say, when Juma, Opama, Oba, Umia, Wafasano, as a number 3 position, to Abama, Doctor. Na ya Kinkai, me that 31st January na, near Boost, near G and near Uswa who say what to Abapa. I'm ready to invite all delegates to say, Muntuma Bama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
All right, yes, so that's Papa Perusianti, and Honorable Frederick Opare Ansa, or campaign manager for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and Yenno Edi and Komo. Honorable Yadase, and we say, let's in we are, a best and Wabedin Komobium. Mama Yukunso,
thank you.
By every report from all over the country. and Kofu be concerned about the DD operations because he be said last time we reliable source no catch say look omo a accuse Dr. Bawumia say o mobilizing mature men o mu asha say mobilizing ebi and rasi minya course the sinipa bi edi kan wo takwan insuaye so empotem ho koyeyi enti nipa do
look at our friend say what injo hwe be o mo se no the principal ko che omo
yo enti yeso so yeti sa
so mo free Burkina na
yeti sa signals nyina enti no enkofo bebre ye concern about DD operation enti yesre mo na mahwe ho enye sa na fe any excuse be and you catch the answer. Any excuse be any excuse be
any
okay, say a baby minima so could deco about whole a job 600. Office or now catch a Saturday. So call election years to be the match for Ebebo. Now say uncle match for any biddy and then the election die.
See, as you do at Tamanua party before. As you bet you can Babu, I don't have to be different. And so, own baby, wouldn't say when you did win and also baby, then we have fine excuse me. That's another appearance. I was saying, yeah, the best here. Na yada sports for nasa say no my mo time kakra. Na you say, e be cause we are in Besa Asia 2 o'clock on movement election lens. I'm say we Kechi Kwame appear no beba Nicolas Omania Champon ena me my sister ye Canada chairperson ono so beba we nti ye tenasia enyo mu nyina ibidin komo na bo ye dase. All right, so busia here are Chris Kwaku any technical and production team nyina edamu nyina ase. Nyankopon ama